Hello, welcome back. Perfect 4 is about halfway done. I did the opening room, the roach queen room, and the serpent room. I'm in the tar room, still have this one and this one left to go, and any secrets I might find. Alright, so something I learned in Flood Warning is that tar and mud will not grow over fuses. So fuse prevents mud growth. Cannot allow 2 growth cycles, have to take out the eye first before that happens. Arrows get in the way in some way or another? What's the idea here? You will have something to say. Or not. Maybe you will if I mess up. Oh right, okay. It's been a long time since I've had to cut through a large section of mud like this. Do you have any comment if I step on the fuse? Nope. Let's see, how do I... I feel almost like I need to pick a side and just eat away at it all the way to the middle. Yeah, I never learned to do this efficiently. Looks like I'm gonna have to here. Well, that right there is fine. Kinda. So this is the way I would have done it, otherwise. If I did not need to do it another way. And this would eventually work. I can't go south here because I don't have the time. I would have to wait here. Oh. So that was terrible. I need to do something smarter. What's the speedy way to do this? Like, I really don't know a quicker way to get inside mud. Do you perhaps know one? Can you help me? Hi. Okay, that grew in a way I didn't quite expect. Will any interesting patterns come out if I just let it grow? Well, I mean, no. I can only allow 1 cycle. But I don't have the option to stop that in any way. I mean, well, the room is telling me that I do, but I sure don't see how I could possibly. What's the point of this fuse? Why is this here? What does it do for me? It could be a puzzle element. It could be important for shaping the mud around here. It could be that I need to remove it at some point to allow the mud to grow in a certain way. That seems unlikely because I don't see why I'd be concerned with that area, exactly how it grows. It could be there to simply demonstrate that those don't grow over fuses. I wish I knew which of those things it was. It seems kind of like it's here, along with these arrows, to allow mud babies to spawn when this has grown far enough for this one to spawn. Okay, there are checkpoints here and here. I'm expected to step on them at some point on my way inward. What can I do to mud? Okay, so what about a diagonal pattern like this? Is this better in some way? This does feel better. Kinda. I feel like I needed to do that 1 turn faster. I only need to go in like that. Okay, so this move was unnecessary. Alright, so this is much quicker. If I were like 2 or 3 turns, or 4 or 5, some number of turns faster, that might have gotten me to the middle. Let me try that again. Let's see, yeah, there's definitely... Alright, so I need to think about the way it's going to grow, and incorporate that into my strategy. I don't like this move because it spawns a mud baby. I do like it because it aligns me with those. So maybe it's not so bad. So thinking about growth. I almost feel like I want to do that. Because that keeps me in there. Now let's see how far this gets me. Oh! Oh! I did it!
Perfect technique! No wasted motion swinging the sword.
I did it perfectly, too. I cannot claim full credit for that. A lot of that was accidental. But I tried stuff and it worked. Neat! Alright. Alright, let's go north. Big blob of tar. Trapdoors, cracked walls, tar mothers. Tar growth around here and here. And here and here. I can go in immediately if I want to. At some point I'm going to have to make a full circle all the way around here in one direction to kill all 4 of those. Why don't I just do that immediately? Because of these. Or this. Okay, so this one mud baby here means I will have to cut through that tar. Do I need to cut through it immediately to... well, I can't stop it from growing into those spaces unless I'm cutting into those spaces. Alright, so first of all, what happens if I do this? You've grown once. Any growth means I cannot get into the middle. I may not need to get into the middle, but I do need to be able to get through there. So this is why this does not work, okay? So I need to carve out a pattern into this thing somehow. I can't spend too much time doing that, it seems. Do I need to clean up all of this? I don't really like that idea. Alright, well, let me start carving through here, and at least get... This has not adequately protected either of those passages, because it'll grow like that. This can grow twice into those, and I can still cut it and get it out of there. What if I start like this? Do that. Go up here. Do this, and then it grows like that, which is not what I want. Oh, this is going to be gross. Oh, this is going to be super gross. I feel like, I can see myself possibly needing to cut out a space just large enough here that growth will not overtake it, while I go over here, cut out a space just large enough that growth won't overtake it. Do the same here, do all of those quickly enough to get here before it's grown 3 times. Repeat the process until... repeat the process maybe once. Get enough space there to be able to go around the outside. And take out all those, then kill this guy. Alright, so what would that involve? That means I probably need to protect this from 3 growth cycles. So that means... it doesn't mean too much. Because, like, it can take 2 as it is, and I can still get back into it, although... How do I want to think about this? What if I make it so it is completely isolated after... Here, let me try this pattern. What happens to that after 2 growth cycles? Perfectly safe for 2 cycles. 3rd cycle does that. Okay. Oops. What if I attempted to carve that shape in each of these sides? I should, I want to start from this side, because I want to go to the west next. And that left my sword pointing the wrong way. Alright. And then the quickest way through here is going to be through the middle, which has checkpoints. So it's implied that I'm expected to step in the middle. Now, I'm not entirely happy with how I did that, but let's just see how this goes. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I have done nothing productive because this is right back to where it started. These are worse. This one is better, but I can't make those enough better. Oh, dear. Let me try something different. Okay, that was definitely not productive. This sort of thing might be. If I were to do that... Well, no. Huh. Like, this is way too much tar to destroy while it's growing. Can I do this in sections? I don't necessarily have to go all the way around all at once, maybe. So not the long way there. What about the short way here? I cannot make that unless I had an inefficiency somehow. So use every turn to the fullest. I cannot make it there. Can I make it back? No, because of the trapdoor. Okay, so it seems that's not it. Well, I looked at this for a while and thought about it, and don't really have any good new ideas. One thing I want to try, just to sort of see if it would even be a possibility, is to see if I can get... Let's see, how do I want to do this? See if I can get from here to here to here to here to here before this gets overgrown. Just doing that without any additional requirements should be easy. Actually, I'm not so sure. That might be not possible. Yeah, it's already grown twice. I can't let it go again. Well, this is impossible. Ooh. Unless I'm working much more efficiently. Am I missing a way that if this has grown... No, no. If this has grown over these tiles, or these, or these, or these, it becomes impossible, completely impossible to move through that in any direction. Because you have rounded, 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 or if you make those flat and stab them there, then you just have a 2x2. So yes, any tar growth of any form into the third tile out is a failure. There's so much of it, and all of these are so far away that I don't see how I can protect them all at a time. If I try to race... So I lose the race right around here because this has grown too much. I cannot get in after having killed any of these at all. There aren't any other entrances I can use to get closer to any place. So I absolutely have to go in here somehow and do something that may involve being in the center section for some period of time. Why would I want to do that? I might want to move through the center if I want to go from here to here, or actually even if I want to go from here to here, just because going diagonally through tar is annoying, right? It's not that bad, actually. Oh, wow, that was really confusing. Those are all closed eyes. I thought I was having some bizarre glitch where these had all turned into tar babies, which would have made this really easy. But no, I'm not used... Wait. Oh, this is weird. Do that again. Like this, they look like they're attached to the surrounding walls. When they close, they're still attached. I did have a... Now they're detached. What? Wait. When they start... This is an unnecessary... This detour is not necessarily to the puzzle, but it's something that's made me very curious. Not attached to the walls. Okay, it must be that, like, okay, got it. They're a separate entity which can hold a single blob of tar underneath themselves. They generate that blob when they grow. Okay, I see how that works. That was confusing. Alright, so what am I doing here? How do I even begin to approach this puzzle? All the solutions that I can see, other than the ones I've already tried, are going to involve a huge amount of drudgery, just cutting through endless amounts of tar. The thing is, even those seem impossible, because I don't have the time. The way to eliminate a blob of tar this big while it's growing... Is that possible? Forgetting everything else, could I eliminate a blob of tar this big while it is growing? The way to do that would be to start from a section like this and work my way over, right? I just want to sort of evaluate the possibility of this. I think it's impossible, and that may change the way I approach the rest of the puzzle. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done something different. So I've made no headway. Well, I've made a little bit of headway, but it keeps getting erased. And if I'm making a little bit of headway, so yes, this is possible from here. I wouldn't want to do it, but it's possible. For how long? Oh. Like, could I, once I'm over this ledge, so to speak, could I actually keep going? How do I even get over that ledge? I don't know why I'm calling it a ledge, that doesn't make much sense. I don't want this to be part of my solution, and I don't think it's supposed to be. So it would... oh. Just want to gain a little bit of understanding here. Is there any point at all to this exercise? I mean, I've already clearly lost because those three have overgrown. I am making progress. Hey. And it has given me the necessary insight. Tar babies. Tar babies stop tar growth. That's an important thing to think about. So perhaps... my goal should be to position a tar baby in each of these 4 places. Maybe they can stop growth for just long enough that I can get around the outer edge and make some good stuff happen. Okay, so how do I do that? Not Not exactly like that. Not like that. Not like that. Let's see. No, let's see, how would I even want that to work? Ideally I'd do one here before I went off to do other things. Okay, let me stay in this section, figure out how I can position a tar baby in here before I move on somewhere else. Because I need to know that for the rest of this puzzle. I could do... Can I do that somehow? I can't make that work. Unless I do it exactly when it grows? If I had an escape route that didn't take me west of here, that could work. I don't like that, though. So how could I cut the tar in such a way that it would do that on its own? With this? Yes. Okay, so this is something. Would this work? Yes, yes. Okay, so the pattern is I need a corner of the tar to meet a corner of the wall here. I need there not to be tar 2 tiles orthogonally from it. And then everything works, right? Yes, okay. That's the pattern I need to create. Got it. That is manageable. Probably. I would rather be in a different place, I think. I feel like I could make that happen that cycle if I had not... Let's see. Okay. This is super interesting. And I am much more interested in solving a puzzle that works like this than one that works the way I was trying to make it work before. I don't have the time to do that. Yes I do. But... no, it doesn't work. Because... that doesn't work because I actually need this to be gone too, because that'll grow into that space. Got it. Alright, so let me just say I can't get it that cycle. What if I go north? Is that closer? I'm not sure. Hey! That works. That is adequate. Okay, 2 sides are protected. This is progress. Yes, I can still get out of here without disrupting that. I don't know if that was the right way to go. Let's hope it was. Let's see. I want... I'm trying to think of ways I can make one cut which will cause those to become tar babies, do it on the same turn that the tar grows, and then be protected from them. If I want to cut there, it's going to have to be like this. I can't quite make that work as such. Well, okay. And I need to get here quickish. Perhaps I should simply... well, no. Abandoning this and going over there would not work, because that would just make everything worse. Yeah, I need to make this work somehow. Nah, definitely not that. Oops, okay, I need to checkpoint more often somehow. Could I... just for convenience, to be able to get at the checkpoints, let's see, could I, This is slightly slower, but will this pattern work the same? It doesn't let me... Was I able to get one up there? Yeah, I was able to get one up there. Oh, man. Oh, man. I may have discarded a perfectly good solution that I'm not going to be able to easily reproduce here. Yeah, okay, so that orientation was better if I want to go from here to here. The other one would be better if I wanted to go from here to here. Didn't I make that work somehow? How did I was able to spawn a baby there. It started like this. What did I do after that, though? I don't know what I did. Nothing like that. I go here. I don't do that, certainly. I don't do that. I don't know how I did that. I did it somehow, and I didn't have a checkpoint, so I can't reset to it in any way at all. That's too bad. What might I have done? Like, this is not a lot of turns to work with here. Was it something like that? Well, no, it couldn't have been. Let me figure out what I did and get a tar baby stuck here, because I definitely had only one growth here and here when that happened. Yeah, I'll be back. That was it. Okay, that didn't take long. Alright, so I've done that. I should... Okay, so that exact set of moves. I am here like this. I back swipe like that on the turn that it grows, and that protects it. Okay, so I want to... Oh, well... it'd be nice if I could do that in both of these places, but now those are overgrown, so it changes the pattern. Alright, so I'm going to have to do something different in those positions. Let's start the same. Although, well, I can't get in there because of what's happened there. I can't do this and still be able to get there, so I have to do something different. I think I do actually want to do that. I may need to... I'm not sure what I need to do. That was a wasted turn, I'm aware. Let's see, who's going to grow how? Can I just hold... Well, no. None of those moves do what I want them to. Other approaches that could work here. I don't know. I don't have a lot of really good options. I don't know why that would be any better. It seems like whenever I cut this shape, things always go terribly wrong. So what if I avoid that? Then this happens, and I don't have an easy escape route while still leaving those there and getting here in time. Okay, so I think I might need some extra time to deal with this pattern. What if I cut this down so that it will grow flat, so that I can use the same pattern I used here? While I'm waiting for that to happen, I go over here and deal with that. Maybe do the same thing to it. Yeah! Okay, I like that idea. So I just want to get you trimmed. And actually, hey, I can make a thing happen here. Here we go. That'll do it. I think. Now, can I get here in time? No. I'm too late. And that didn't actually make that happen the way I wanted it to. Alright, so I need to do that much quicker. Oh dear. No, I know the pattern now. Oops. Alright. There are two reasons that I'm encouraged to go over here. One is because I have to swing my sword this way. Oh. Interesting, interesting. So I thought that going up this column would make it easier to get from here to here, and it does. But if I wanted to be there, I'm wondering if I go there, if the timing will work out better somehow. Like if I'll have just barely enough time to protect this, and then since I was more efficient with my moves, somehow I can get there quicker. That doesn't sound particularly likely. Alright, well, let's see what happens. At least I know... Most of my progress has been just learning the necessary patterns I need to use to move through this stuff. That felt pretty good. That leaves me with a lot of time to... well, a little bit of time to do some stuff here. What if I... No, every time I do that, stuff goes wrong. Don't do that. I don't think it's even possible to get here before it's too late. Especially having to do that first. And that. Yeah, so definitely not like that. That's important information to have. Can I even get over here? Do anything at all, like say protect this from being blocked, and then get there before it's too late? Almost. Probably if I do it slightly differently. That didn't do much to protect that, though. I'm gonna try something. I need to do that one to the right of where I did it. So... Ooh. Alright, I did a thing. Does it help me? It removes a lot of flat surfaces there, so I can't cut them. Can I, however, make this happen still somehow? No. Well, it's given me some time. If I could possibly get where I need to get there quickly enough, which I can't. Alright. This is a pretty interesting room. I'm learning things about tar that I didn't know before. No, none of what I'm doing there seems to work. Okay, okay. I know I'm restarting a lot. It doesn't cost me much, though, because I'm not making a lot of moves each attempt that I do this. Okay, interesting. I've changed that. Well, you're a flat surface now. Which has bought me some time. Is it enough? No, it's never enough. If I avoided stepping on that checkpoint, maybe it would be. No, wait. I don't know about that diagonal pattern. That might not be the best thing to do. But what if I do it farther over this way? I bumped into a wall. Can't afford that. So I'll go 2 west, then do this. And that happens. Okay, I'll go 3 west, then do that. I like that. That feels pretty good. At least in terms of getting here in time. Made it. I've taken some pressure off. And in fact, if I time that... In fact, I don't have to time that at all. But it's better if I do. So wait 1, do this. No. No, I'm wrong. I thought I could protect that on the same turn. Alright, well, at least I have the time to set this up to protect itself. Then get over here. Yes, this works. And I even have time to checkpoint. That didn't do exactly what I wanted, but I think it'll work anyway. Yeah, it'll work anyway. Okay. And in fact, I don't even need to worry about protecting this one. Because I can go all the way around and, well, okay, so... Alright, the next problem I'm going to have is that... Okay, when I go around here, these tar babies will come out. When I go here, this one will come out. When I go here, these 2 will come out. I think I need to time this carefully. Oh, and I need to come back in here. Oh, fascinating. Okay, well, these will at least maintain these passages for getting around the circle, as long as they need to. After that, I can let up to 3 of these grow shut. As long as I can get back in here... Oh, no. This one needs to remain open. This one specifically needs to remain open. Okay, well, what I can do is I can prepare this for... do that to it. Go in here and then just think about what to do next. So I've bought myself all the time I need. So, I need to start and end here. I want a really good checkpoint. Well, I have a good enough checkpoint. I stepped on that, didn't I? Yes. Okay. So I need to get out of here. I probably want to... Yeah. Okay, I think I basically have this solved. Do I need to trim this at all? I do not, because... Well, no. I do need to get back in here, kill you, and then back out. Okay. Alright, let's just do this and see how long it takes. No. That will grow shut immediately. And I need it protected for... Let's say 2 cycles? Which effectively means 3 here, because it's going to grow once. Let's see what happens when I do this. So you've grown once. Oops. You're going to grow at least twice more, which means I can't get back in there. Okay, so I need to protect it from 2 additional cycles. Alright, I can do that. It'll be annoying, but I can do it. I did this exercise earlier, so that came in handy in a few ways. So I need, what is it? I need 4 clean tiles all the way around? I think that's right. And those need to be maintained, so I am fighting against growth this entire time. So I have it here and here. I just need it there, too. I shouldn't go too many extra spaces, but I think I'm just going to keep cutting it the way I've been cutting it, because this seems like a pretty good pattern. That's 3. I need more. That's 4. 4 on every side. Let's do it. Depending on timing, that might not be enough the way I've done this, but it might. So I should be careful with any move inefficiencies I might have. But I think I'll make it. Yay! No more growth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Okay. Additional complication there. What do I do about it? I don't know. What could I possibly do about that? Hang on, let me pay close attention to exactly how that happens. One thing I could maybe do about it is, if I can take just a couple of extra turns to stand here, that's probably okay. I don't know if it's enough, though. It might be enough. Yeah, because as long as the tar mothers are down, none will spawn in that location, and it'll be okay. Okay, good. I was able to fix it with a small tweak, instead of having to change everything. Alright. That was a good room, I liked that. It did require one major insight, but that was a perfectly reasonable thing to expect me to think of doing. The insight that I could use tar babies to block the growth. Alright, these rooms are usually pretty easy. I don't think this is going to be much harder than the others. I have worked out the correct serpent manipulation. I just have more serpents that require me to do it now. More... Ooh. Yeah, this does get a little scarier, but I think I can still handle it just fine. Alright. So, you come over here at just the right time. I think that's just the wrong time. Maybe not, though. No, that's right. Okay, good. I'm in a little bit of danger here. And by a little, I mean a lot. Alright, would you happen to be aligned correctly? Yes. Yeah, horizontal preference means they would turn this way, so I do need vertical. I just lucked out on both of those earlier ones. Hey! That one's gonna kill that one. Great! Thank you. That is very helpful. I'm in the wrong position. And I can't get into the right position because you're horizontal right now. Wait. Why did you... HV. Got it. No, I don't have it, because... Why did you go south instead of going west? Okay, right, that changes to vertical. I need horizontal. Right, because it changed to vertical. Got it. Alright, so you come back over here. Let's do that again. I could have probably even gotten you stuck in your own tail at that, if I'd done it right. Oh, well hey.
Clear. 4 points represent a square. The square exudes symmetry.
Alright, so I believe that is half of the hold conquered. I could argue for days about counting in shapes. First perfectionist. Okay, level 5 next time. I'll see you then.